Teen on Your Side Weather Deck is sponsored by Montel Construction, your home team.
Outside on the weather deck this morning, my goodness, is it a mild start to our day with temperatures in the 70s and dew points still in the upper 50s, so a very comfortable feel. It will kind of start to feel very summer-like this afternoon, back into those low to mid 80s with dew points continuing to climb into the mid 60s. That's why our weather ball is currently blinking green. We have no change foreseen to yesterday's summer-like warmth, and we continue to track chances for showers and even some thunderstorms in sight. This view sponsored by Countryside Greenhouse. The next 2 days both feature chances for storms in the forecast, albeit these are not our highest chances for severe weather we've had so far this season, but we just can't rule out the chance, especially for some damaging winds over the next 48 hours. Big picture of things here, we've got this low pressure system that's going to kind of continue to feed us energy over the next several days here and bring along with it a line of storms come this afternoon. Now the Storm Prediction Center has us placed underneath that level 2 out of 5 risk for severe weather, with wind being the main mode of concern. An isolated tornado can't be ruled out, possibly some hail, but I do think that those threats are fairly limited, giving us wind being the highest criteria today. Noon to 4 o'clock is the window of time that these storms could gain a little bit of umph and steam to them. Let's track it for you here. Hour by hour forecast showing off this line of thunderstorms starting to cross Lake Michigan by noon today, continuing to progress across our area, hitting the heart of Grand Rapids right around 3 o'clock, and then exiting our area by 4 p.m. Behind this system, we actually could even see some breaks in the clouds and pockets of sunshine to round out our Monday before the sun does go down. We do continue on underneath a warm and humid air mass both today and tomorrow. I think this model might even be underestimating slightly tomorrow's temperature. I've still got us in the low 80s for tomorrow. Winds gusting upwards of 30 miles per hour regardless of the system. And then we are still underneath an environment that favors some severe weather. I just think that the risk is a little bit lower headed into tomorrow afternoon. A lot of the severe weather will likely be confined towards the Lansing, Jackson, and Metro Detroit region. But Battle Creek, Kalamazoo, Berry County, even Ionia County, we can't rule out the chance for an isolated severe storm. Continuing on with a very small hail risk, no tornado risk tomorrow, and then a small risk for damaging winds as well. So 2 days of weather impact alerts that are in effect. Temperature-wise today, we're looking at mid to upper 70s along the lakeshore's edge. 5 to 15 mile per hour winds sustained. Inland areas, upper 70s to low 80s should be anticipated, and certainly making it at least into the low to potentially mid 80s for our southern zone as well. It's really going to all be dependent on how early those storms get here and how much we're able to warm up out ahead of them, but I do anticipate us to at least make it into the 80s. The rest of your 13 on your side 7-day forecast. Now, following the next 48 hours, a drastically different weather story. We're talking temperatures falling back down into the low 60s for both your Wednesday and Thursday underneath partly cloudy skies. We start to return back towards seasonable averages throughout the weekend into the low 70s. What I will say right now is there's some uncertainty as to the timing of some precip that does look to move through somewhere in the window of time from Friday evening through Sunday morning. If I had to give you my best guess as of right now, and it truly is a guess at this point, it would be Saturday morning features a small chance for rain. Look for some changes to the back half of this forecast in terms of precip timing, but otherwise it looks to be a much quieter and cooler weather pattern in sight.